Jai Shri Krishna friends, welcome to Ask Hitesh Astrology. Krishna is happiness, Krishna hi khushi hai, as I always say. And today we'll talk about the Jupiter's transit into Capricorn sign and its effect on Libra sign and Libra ascendant people. And this transit will happen on 31st of March, and Jupiter is going to stay there till 30th of June. So we'll see how it is going to behave for Libra sign people. And before that, please subscribe the video, like it, comment it, keep supporting as you are doing. I am very much obliged for that. Please push the notification bell also, so you will get all my videos that I post time to time. If you have any queries, if you want to take consultation from me, if you don't know where is your Jupiter sitting in your chart, where it is transiting in your chart, you can easily contact me. My number keeps flashing in the video and it's always given in the description of the video below. You can contact me through the email also. So friends, for the Libra sign people, Jupiter is the lord of 3rd and 6th house, and it is going into the 4th house where it will be debiliated, but it is receiving a neech bhang because Saturn is already sitting there in the 4th house. So in actually some cases it is not going to be very good. If Jupiter was sitting here like debiliated, then it would have been better, but now it has got neech bhang rajyog. That means it is a kind of like stronger, it has become stronger, it will become stronger there. So it can give some kind of problems to Libra sign people and Libra ascendant people because it is the lord of 3rd and 6th house. So if it was debiliated or if it was low in its some kind of shadbalas and some kind of problems were there, then it was more better, but at this point it is stronger. So some things you have to be very careful, like some kind of loss in property is seen. Maybe you can sell some of your property in less money, that kind of thing can also come. Maybe some kind of a property related, some court cases can happen if there are some kind of problems going on. Some kind of health related problems can also worry you at this time. Maybe some kind of liver related problems, some kind of nerves related problems, some sciatica, some nervousness, anxieties, all those kind of things can trouble you. Some kind of trouble from your siblings, from your maternal side, some kind of problems from them also can happen here when Jupiter will be transiting your 4th house. Whatever efforts you are going to put, that will not be sufficient in whatever you need at this time. Maybe they will be less, like you will not have that kind of full energy at this time, or maybe they will be whatever energy you are going to put, whatever things you are going to do at this time, they will prove wrong, maybe your decisions, or maybe they will fall short all the time. So you are not going to get that kind of desired success you are wanting at this time when Jupiter will be transiting your 4th house. Maybe there are some kind of anxieties from the point of view of your children also. Sometimes some problems can happen from the servant point of view also. They can also trouble you at this time. With public dealing, like if you are into some kind of public dealing and then you have to daily or like in a routine you are into contact with them, there also you have to be a little cautious the way you are going to speak to them, behave with them, all those kind of things. You have to be very sincere and careful in that also. Whatever things you are going to write, like maybe you are giving someone, like you have to write something for them, like any agreements or any kind of things, or like in education also, you have to be very careful because sometimes it can also go wrong. Or maybe one can manipulate, like if any kind of paper you will sign and they will manipulate it and they can take advantage of you in that sense. So you have to be very careful and see whatever you are giving in writing at this time. But at the same time you will be having lot of good time, like you can buy a house also by taking some kind of loans. This is the time where you will move away from your house also, and that will be good also for many Libra signs people and Libra ascendant people. Good time, like any good connection from like foreign abroad, some kind of good news is from there, foreign settlement, or if you want, or if you are planning to go there, like abroad settlement, if you want to go and work there for service wise, it is going to prove very good for you people. This time Jupiter is going to tell you, this transit, it is going to tell you that you have to obey some kind of rules and regulations now. It is very important for you. You can't skip those kind of rules and regulations. Now you have to set some kind of those kind of things, otherwise there can be problem and they will be persistent. Then you have to eat also very healthy at this time. Those habits also you have to change, otherwise that can also bring some kind of problem. It is good time for technical knowledge for Libra sign and Libra ascendant people. It is good time for any kind of government jobs also. Your authority, your boss, all those people, they will be very supportive at this time. Some unexpected problems, like you will be having some kind of fear at this time. Like maybe like your happiness will be not like on the full front, like there'll be something missing, and maybe you will fear also about something. But I may tell you this, like any kind of unexpected problems, like huge problems, are not going to come to the Libra sign or the Libra ascendant people, because Jupiter will be transiting your fourth house, and from there it will be expecting the eighth house, the house of unexpected problems and like losses and all those kind of things. So from that point of view, it is going to give you a relief. So don't ever think that there are some kind of huge problems that are going to come to you. Maybe there are some kind of problem that you have to deal. Maybe there are some kind of changes now that you have to make in your life to get that permanent happiness. Maybe some of the things you have to change in life, you have to get rid of some kind of like friendships or any kind of people, like you are engaged with them in some kind of disputes and all those kind of things. It is a time to rethink, like do you need those kind of people or troubles in your life, or you have to just be comfortable in whatever you are doing and you should get rid them of them now. This time you will be spiritually inclined also. You will go into some kind of research work, occult thing also. Maybe you will meet a guru also this time. Maybe some people will come to your house only and they can enlighten you also. Maybe they are going to give you some kind of good advices also at this time. For Libra sign people and Libra ascendant people, their mothers are going to prove very good for them. You have to listen to them at this time. They will be in full support of you. Whatever problems if you are having, they will be there, like standing there as a shield for you, for Libra sign and Libra ascendant people. So it is very good, and please respect your mother at this time, because she is going to be the full support you need at this time for the Libra sign people. Otherwise things can be really tough on some matters that I am telling you, or maybe there are some kind of other things also, some kind of false allegations also maybe you will face at this time. Maybe some kind of like desired result in education also you will not get at this time. Maybe you are like seeing like something very big in education, some kind of good results of those kind. Maybe you are like feeling that you will get around 90 or 99% of marks, and then you will end up just getting 70 or 75%. Those type of things can happen at this time. Like that full happiness is not there, the full basket is not there of happiness. So these type of things can happen. Some kind of false allegations also will come to you at this time, and that will hurt you. That those things will change the way you are seeing some people. Your perception will also change towards them. You will understand also what is right and what is wrong, and from here like you can change your life also altogether. So it is going to be a very changing transit for the Libra sign and Libra ascendant people. So there can be some kind of like less courage or less efforts from your side. and like you will be dependent on people more, like those kind of things are going to be there. Your energy will be less, your courage will be less, you will not be very much dynamic at this time, you will be not very much like your agility will reduce at this time. That can be because of some matters, some kind of problems that you have to face, or some kind of problem related to a house or domestic like happiness, maybe that is reduced because of some kind of things. So all these kind of things will be there. So you just have to be very like patient at this time. And then Jupiter is telling you to go towards spirituality, to go towards dharma, to respect your elders, teachers, their advice, some types of rules and regulations that I am telling you, you have to follow those kind of things. But at your work, at your professional front, things are going to be good. From that point of view, you are not going to face any kind of like huge problems at this time. That area of your life is going to be secure, and that area is going to support you also. Many good contacts, many good relations from abroad, good newses, good profits, those things are going to follow. But at the same time, some kind of wealth related problems also, like maybe you are expecting much wealth at this time and you don't get that kind of desired wealth also, like the things you are doing, or maybe the efforts that you are putting, those are not enough at this time, or some kind of those kind of things may hamper your wealth also, your prosperity also at some times. But that is very sure, like on your professional front you are going to do really good. So at the time of problem, like if you are facing any kind of problem, Libra sign and Libra ascendant people, it is recommended that you light a diya of desi ghee in your house, in your place, like every day during this transit, and it is going to help you very much. Second point is you should offer yellow flowers, 7 yellow flowers on Thursdays in a Vishnu temple. That is also going to help you very much. And then the third point is you should donate yellow colored clothes to a Brahmin. That's very important for you. And please avoid eating like non-veg, and like don't use alcohol on Thursdays. It is very important for you, because just clean your Thursdays. Just try to be very much on the dharma side on Thursdays. Be very spiritual, read something nice, go to a guru, respect your teachers at this time, and this transit is going to help you to become a better man. Your perception will change toward some kind of things. You will understand that life is just not like you just have to balance it with spirituality also, and it is very important in our life. Happiness is not always like materialism. It can also come through like by knowing God, to know the real happiness, to respect people, to obey some kind of rules and regulations also. So those kind of things are also going to come to you. So it is going to be a fantastic transit of Jupiter. It is going to teach you so many things. And don't forget, Krishna is always with you. Jai Shri Krishna.